Hi, Roselyn. Nice to meet you. I'm Stefano.
Nice,
I'm Italy.
n- nice meeting you too.
Let's talk about Fantasy Island. You played the role of Elena Roarke, grandnephew of Mr. Rourke, the main character of the original
Yes.
series. How does your character evolve compared to the first season?
So much. It's been pretty incredible, which I love, as an actress to be able to continue discovering this woman and falling in love with her and not understanding her. It's been challenging and confusing, but it's been delicious to be able to understand her. This is the first season. She didn't even want to be there at the beginning. She just wanted to have a normal life. She gets this huge responsibility to be in charge of this magnificent place, that is magical. And she learns how to just accept it and be the best that she can be able to allow all these different people coming in with wishes and dreams and fantasies to leave the island as better people and to teach them some lessons. So she falls in love with her job, but she's very closed down when it comes to finding love again for herself, because the love of her life becomes the island, and then she understands, I'm not happy. And I deserve love one more time. So the second season, it's about her saying, you know what? I'm human, even though she does have mystical powers, but I just want to be as human as possible. And I'm going to give myself a chance to love again and to be a good friend and to be a good colleague. And I'm just going to open up my heart. And of course, everything happens, good and bad. So it's about navigating now. Oh my God, how is this woman going to be able to continue doing her job perfectly, even though personally she's going through a lot?
If you had to recommend this series to someone who has never watched it before, using only three adjectives, which one would you choose?
Positive, uplifting, provocative.
Is there something of Roselyn in Elena and something of Elena in Roselyn?
Oh my goodness, good question. You know what, Elena is very disciplined and she takes her job very seriously. She's very respectful of the responsibility. I've been in this business, the entertainment business, for like almost 30 years. And the only reason that I've been able to have all this longevity and to be the lead of a show, I think it is because I do have that same discipline and that same respect for what I do. I love it and I do it 100%. Different, I like to believe that I'm more open and I like to laugh and I'm a little bit more impulsive and crazy, and Elena is very, very structured and she doesn't give herself permission to just let go. And it's interesting because in the second season, there's an episode that is one of my favorite episodes, directed by a local director in Puerto Rico, that she lets go for the first time. And I think it was so awesome for me to do. And that the writers gave me the opportunity just to be silly and just to break character completely.
Filming took place in Puerto Rico, that's your home country. How did you feel shooting there?
Amazing. It's been such a blessing. I started in this business when I was 19 years old, doing TV in Puerto Rico. To be able to go back 30 years later and help the TV industry in the island that is ever growing again. Because when I was little, we had an amazing TV industry that it just went away, kind of disappeared. And now there's so many productions going to Puerto Rico and the tax incentives that the island provides are fantastic. And to be able to go back and be close to my family, be close to a crew that I know so well, that I feel like they're my family too. It's been surreal and wonderful. It's hard because I'm away from my kids and my husband a lot, but they understand it. And I want to teach my daughter, especially she's 11 years old, that mommy works hard because she wants to be independent and she loves what she does. And sometimes that requires a lot of traveling. Filming in Puerto Rico has been amazing. I'm going back this summer to direct my first film. I'm going to do it home and I'm going to do it in Spanish. I'm going to do it in my language just because I owe it to the island.
And each episode of the series is announced by the presence of famous guest stars. Which one of them gave you the best memories?
It's been stunning how every single one of these guest stars come in. It's almost like a paid vacation. They come to this beautiful island. They're doing work. The hotel is amazing. The locations are beautiful. The cast is just, we're like a family. We adore each other. We welcome everybody with open arms. I'm like the host of Fantasy Island, but I feel like I'm the host of Puerto Rico. I need to make sure that every single actor that comes from the States or wherever they come from to be part of Fantasy Island, I want them to leave saying that was the most beautiful experience of my life, and they've all been amazing. To this day, I have made good friends. Just in 1 week, I have made friends for life because that's the level of respect that we have for each other. But there's this lady, Marie Osman, is very, very famous here in the United States. She's been a child performer, her family, her brothers, she's been around forever. So somebody like that, when you have a perception that, oh, I don't know, is she going to be nice? She's been doing this for so long? Is she going to complain about how hot it is? It's like a lot of people, it's so humid, it's so hot, And I was so overwhelmed about the nicest, classiest, funny, just loving good mornings. Thank you every single time. It doesn't matter if you were the person mopping the floors or if it was me, the number one on the call sheet. It doesn't really matter. She was just love, and so grateful to be there. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I adore her.
Thank you, Roselyn. Time is out, I think.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.